Hey there, travel professional. Can you believe it is September already? By now, you've probably had a little bit of break from your clients traveling, and September is a time to breathe. However, there are things you need to be doing this month to make your business even stronger for wave season, which is just around the corner. That's what we're talking about today. Stay tuned. Hi, I'm Jennifer with Wanderlust Social, where we help travel entrepreneurs at every stage of their business create easy and converting marketing plans for their company. Now, if this is your first time here, please drop us a comment below because we would love to welcome you to our community. And if you've been here before, well, it's time to like and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell notification so you know when we release new information. Like I said, we're in September. Y'all, can you even believe that? And by now, our clients have traveled. Hopefully, things are just a little more calm. But even though it's time for a breather, it's also time to make your business as strong as it can be. And we're going to be talking today about your client journey. So your client journey is the experience your client has with you from before the time they book to after they get back from their trip. And now is a really great time to look at that. So you're doing your marketing, you've got your marketing plan, you're sending out emails, you've got blogs, social media, all of that's going, and that may be where your client learned about you. And if it isn't, I guarantee you they went and checked you out first thing when they heard your name before they ever decided to book with you. You've got all that going, and now they have booked the trip. Are you one of those travel advisors where they've got the trip book and, see ya, I'll talk to you about 2 months before the trip happens? Or are you a travel advisor who takes the time between when the client books and the time they travel to really build a solid relationship and provide extra value for your client? Because that's really where you want to be. And one of the things that you want to think about is marketing to your client. I know you're like, what? I just marketed to them? That's how they found me. You're going to continue to market to them by cross-sell and upsell during this time. Okay, now let me give you an example. Say you've got a family that has gone to Disney World, and when you booked the trip, they were like, nope, this is our budget, this is all we're gonna do. But you know they have a base ticket, so they can't do per hopper, they haven't done Disney dining plan, and they don't have memory maker. This is a great time to educate and build that relationship with them. So you can call them, and I wouldn't do it all at once. I would spread it out, again, to continuously build that relationship and to add value to your experience with them or their experience with you. I would call them and say, hey, I noticed that you haven't gotten the memory maker added to your vacation package. Let me explain to you what this is and why I think this might be a good idea. Maybe they'll sign up. Another one is the Disney dining plans, which everybody is so excited are coming back as of this filming, the time of this filming. You never know what Disney's going to do, except that you can guarantee that when you're really super busy is when they're going to drop all the information. Can I get an amen? So you call them and you say, I noticed you didn't sign up for the Disney dining plan. Let me explain to what this is and why I think this might be a good fit for your trip. Again, these are phone calls that build relationship. You're adding value to their experience. You're educating them on what they're doing. In addition, I know that not all of those things are commissionable. I get it. But getting sales up is important, especially if you're an agency owner who is trying to get earmarked. Not only that, but if you are with any supplier and you have a certain threshold that you have to meet in order to keep your commission at a certain rate, these are great things to do. There are other client touches that you can add to their experience that are really helpful. The first thing that you might send out is a map that shows the airport and the attractions. I recently had a client who wanted to go to Cabo San Lucas. They're not familiar with the area. Thankfully, Wanderlust Social has a bundle, and I was able to pull that map out so they could see this is where you're going to fly in, this is where the resort hotel like Mile Island is, here are some of the attractions. It gave them a sense of peace. It can do the same thing for your clients. After all, think about it. How many times has a client or a potential lead said, oh, I want to go to Disney World, and you're like, fantastic, which park? And they're like, they don't realize there's 6 parks plus Disney Springs. So sending that attraction map can really help them. And you don't need to worry, because with all the destination bundles with Wanderlust Social, they are available to you. Download them, completely brand them, your color, your logo, your font. You're going to look like a rock star. The next thing you'll want to send out or consider sending out is a packing list. That's right. That's another question. If you were to Google packing list for Disney World or packing list for Italy on Google, there's going to be like 14 million things that come up in 0.32 seconds. It would be so much easier for your client if they get, once again, that branded sheet that has the items they need to pack. And because you're an expert in the area, and those are designed, the packing sheets that Wanderlust Social provides are designed to be completely customizable, you can go in and add extra things. Like maybe you know that your people who are going on a cruise, they're probably going to want to bring a reusable straw, because the cruise lines don't have them available anymore. So you can customize those packing lists. Another thing that's really nice to send out is the fact sheet. Let them know if they're going to a foreign destination, what languages are spoken, what can they expect in the way of currency, both electricity and money. What is the tipping? Again, it puts those people at peace, makes you look like the expert, continues to add value to their trip even though they've already booked. Some other really creative things that you can do as client touches is create a list. Like if they're going to Italy, hey, here's a list of movies you should watch. Disney, it's a little easier because you can just say, go get on Disney Plus, because like every movie is on there. But Italy, create a movie list and send it to them. Another really nice one to do that the clients really like is send them a Spotify playlist that's specifically designed for that destination or where they're going. And the really cool thing about Spotify is all you have to do is search by a destination or road trip, and it's going to come up with lists of songs, and you can send it directly to them. Then once they're on their trip, if you can get hold of the hotel, reach out to the general manager, write them a note, have the general manager put it in their hotel room. It doesn't necessarily work for Disney, but lots of luxury hotels, if you reach out to the general manager, and I suggest you do this at the time of booking, these are my VIP clients, they're coming in, this is when they're going to be there, this is the confirmation number, give them all the details, but then ask, is there something extra you can do to partner with me? Most of them, almost all the ones, okay, true confession, I actually do this every time. And the general managers of the hotels, they like to do it. Ask for an extra bottle of wine. Can they leave champagne? Can they leave a box of chocolates? Again, doesn't work at Disney, but if you've got luxury clients going to Europe, try it out, okay? So they've got an extra touch, those special moments. Now, you don't want the relationship or the value to end just because the vacation has ended. Consider sending them a note that says, welcome home from your vacation. Getting back into the routine is hard. Caffeine can help. And put in a little Starbucks gift card. Just a little love note, one of those little client touches to send them so that it's available when they get back home. I usually send that card out the day they leave for the trip, so it's waiting for them when they get back. But you even want it to continue after them. So if they have gone to Disney World, maybe then you're going to start sending them information about Disney Cruise Line. Because if you've been to Disney World several times, then your next step up is the Disney Cruise Line. So you want that to be constantly going on, those client touches. Now, Wanderlust Social was designed not just to help you market, but to also help with all of those client touches, which is why all of our bundles, our destination bundles, include the attractions map, it includes the packing list, as well as the fact sheet. And those are completely customizable to you. If you'd like to learn more, we'd love to see you at Wanderlust Social on the web. You can also find us at Wanderlust Social Lounge on both Facebook and Instagram. So come join us there. Socialites, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.